Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to go into a quick review of Kontakt versus Omnisphere. These are like the two main plugins that I see everybody using nowadays. You know, of course there's a bunch of other ones, but these are the main ones. I really want to compare both of them and just see how they're both different. What do they have? If you're thinking of purchasing one, which one's better? Because I mean, they both, you got to pay some money for them. So let's dive into it real quick and I'm just going to show you the pros and cons of both of them. Well, let's start with the one that everybody's using right now, which is Omnisphere. I'm just gonna go into it and just my thoughts on the plugin and what it has, and then later on compare with Kontakt. But Omnisphere, honestly, this is the sound or like the plugin that everybody's using now. Like with all the beats that are going on, a lot of this comes from Omnisphere sounds. It's probably the one that's mainstream right now currently. Just because like it has a bunch of, like, to me when I think of Omnisphere, I'm thinking of the bells, I'm thinking of pads, of atmospheric, hence the name Omnisphere, like atmospheric sounds. That's pretty much what I literally use it for. It has a bunch of sounds, and the cool thing is, like, if you know sound design and sound making your own sounds, you could create some crazy unique sounds, because it has like 4 different types of like generators that you can mess with, like a saw, synth or whatever, sine waves, any type of waves, and just make your own. So that's the cool thing about Omnisphere. You know, obviously that takes a bunch of time, but as a lot of what I use it more is like the bells and vibes and stuff like that. Another cool thing that it does has its effects, and you could pretty much add any type of effect, like a bunch of EQs. There's different reverbs, there's different like creative, like inner space is like this cool reverby kind of plugin, whatever. So all these, you can manipulate the sound like crazy. Like you could change the sound like a lot. Plugin, it's like pretty powerful. And then of course it has this arpeggiator, but I don't see that many people using it. I don't use it that much. The cool thing about this one has this little or feature where like you play a sound and you could change the tonality of it. So let me actually import something here. So, you know, you could change the sound a lot through these. Another cool thing about Omnisphere is that it does have, like, I guess if you play live, like if you're into live playing, it does have a function where you could kind of set things up so it could just be live, you know what I'm saying, like right here, and have your patches pretty much laid in there and just start playing like that. But yeah, that's Omnisphere in a nutshell. Let's go into Kontakt real quick. All right, so Kontakt is pretty much just like a sample library, like browser type of function. It's not really like a whole generator, like sound design type of plugin. It's pretty much people just have their libraries, like here's Alicia Keys libraries, vintage key libraries. So there's different types of libraries that different companies make. So the cool thing about Kontakt is there's a lot of horns, strings. It's used a lot of like orchestral stuff, like movie stuff. You know, that's what Kontakt is kind of known for. One of the cool plugins that I find a lot of people use in Kontakt is Exhale, which is like the vocal chops. The cool thing about Kontakt to me is just the variety of like sounds that you can get with the plugin. With Omnisphere, you have a lot of bells, atmosphere. It does have some strings and stuff like that, but a lot of it's just like more digital type of stuff. And then with Kontakt, like, you know, you have like cool vocal chops, like you have like even percussion, like I guess you call it VST right here, and just mess around with it a little more. It's a little more variety of like the libraries that you get to pick. Another cool thing is that you can actually make your own like rack, I guess, with your own sounds and velocity. So like if you go and record like a piano live and you record it the right way, you could record like every single velocity and then put them in here and make your own, you know, your own sample library or whatever. I like this tune. It has it on every library that you load up in here. It has a tune knob, so you could change the sound to like a different octave. That's a kind of handy tool right there. Most of the stuff is, yeah, it's just like very library sample based, versus Omnisphere, which is more just kind of like a generator type of thing where you could just make your own sounds. But yeah, Alright guys, and that's about it. Hope you guys like the video. Subscribe, like, hit that bell for notifications, and yeah, you already know. Peace.